Hello, good morning everyone. Today we will discuss Tressen's matrix multiplication. It's mainly follow the divide and conquer strategy. Some steps that we'll discuss in this topic. These are how matrix multiplication done normally, how divide and conquer strategy is applying for matrix multiplication problem, what Tressen's have done for improving matrix multiplication using divide and conquer strategy. So part 1, normally matrix, what is matrix multiplication? How we will done matrix multiplication. So two matrix will be taken, one is A and one is B, and we will be calculate them, and the resultant will be taken in C matrix. So first matrix 2 into 2 and second matrix also 2 into 2. So when we multiply two matrices, they can be multiplied if the number of first matrix column is equal to the number of row of second matrix, and the resultant matrix is also 2 into 2. So how we get C matrix? The formula or general form of the to get the result is Cij is equal to sum of k is equal to 1 uh, n times and A ik into B kj. Now applying the general form, we get the result A, like A11, A12, A21 and A22. 2 into 2 matrix, and B also 2 into 2 matrix, then result will become C matrix. So the algorithm for multiplying the two matrices from the general form is, for preparing C matrix we can draw like that. For three for loops will be taken. One is from starting I is equal to 0, I less than n, and I plus plus, and another is j is equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. Then we get Cij is equal to 0, and the last one is merge the two for loop, and the third loop is for the resultant part. If I draw the two matrix multiplication, we need three for loops. For accessing elements of any matrix, we actually need two for loops I and j, but for finding the product of each element like C11, you need to multiply all row with all columns, so we need third for loops. So the time complexity of the algorithm code of two matrix multiplication is order of n cube, order of n cube, because here three loops is there, so order of n cube, because here we can use three for loops and the third for loops is the combined part of the first two for loops, so the time complexity is like that. In part 2, we will discuss the divide and conquer rules, which will be applying for matrix multiplication. In first part, we will normal matrix multiplication how we will done, it will be discussed. Then next part we will applying divide and conquer strategy for matrix multiplication. The part 1 is for small problem, but if the problem is large, then we divide and conquer rules for multiplication. Small problem means 2 into 2 matrix is like a small problem. There a general form or general formula is there, but for 4 into 4, 8 into 8 type of matrix, for this type of matrix we can solve by divide and conquer strategy. So the divide and conquer strategy is, if the problem is larger, then we break the problem into sub problems and solves the each sub problems individually and join the result of each sub problems to get the main result. So if the problem is larger, then we also refine the small problem. If the problem is small, we can directly solve it. So for divide and conquer strategy, which matrix we say small, that is 2 into 2 matrix, it's like that, already it will be solved. If the problem is 4 into 4 matrix or 8 into 8 matrix, then we can only apply divide and conquer strategy. If it is 2 into 2 matrix, then we can divide, directly solve it without using divide and conquer strategy. So now we see how to solve 2 into 2 matrices. Here 4 formula will be taken for this part. At first C11 will be calculated, first C12 and C21 and C22. There this type we can calculate for this part 2 into 2 matrix, but and for if the matrix is 1 into 1, then like it's A11 into B11, two matrix is there, so resultant will be C is equal to A11 into B11. So this is the formula to solve the 1 into 1 matrix. But if the problem is greater than 2 into 2, here we use divide and conquer rules. So here we take 4 into 4 matrix for explain the example. So we can take 4 into 4 means A is equal to, here A will 4 part and B also will 4 part. So 4 into 4. So for we can apply divide and conquer rules. So 4 into 4 matrix, at first 4 into 4 matrix will be divided by 2. So we get 4 sub matrix. So if I consider the 2 into 2 matrix as single element, so each part will be taken as a single element. So each part of a 4 into 4 matrix, here we divided by 2 and we get 4 2 into 2 matrix. So each 2 into 2 matrix will be considered as a single elements, like that A11, A12, A21, A22, B11, B12, B21, B22. So after consideration each 2 into 2 matrix are single element, we get 4 into 4 matrix is now 2 into 2 matrix for consideration. So it looks like A is equal to A11, A12, A21, A22, B is equal to B11, B12, B21 and B22. So it comes as like as normal matrix multiplication general form, because we can apply divide and conquer rules, and 4 into 4 matrix we can divide it by 2 and we get this type of matrix. So again, so the algorithm for matrix multiplication using divide and conquer strategy is how, like that algorithm matrix like matrix multiplication we can say and for row we can say A, and for column we can explain as B, and n is the dimension part. The parameter can be anything, is not a direct program. It's just for understanding how the divide and conquer strategy is applying in matrix multiplication. If n less than is equal to 2 means a smaller problem or 2 into 2 matrix multiplication, then put 4 formulas like the general form of normal matrix multiplication format is equal to, or if part is it's there and else part we can apply divide and conquer strategy. So for divide and conquer, at first what will be done, 4 into 4 matrix we can divide it by 2. So meet is equal to n by 2, n for dimension and by 2 for dividing. So each 4 into 4 part will be divided by 2 into 2 matrix. So it looks like A11 B11 n by 2 plus A12 B21 n by 2, means problem is larger than 2 into 2 matrix multiplication, then the problem divided by 2 and solve is recursively. So it's work as recursively. Here we calculate and then we get the result. So it's, so 4 part is there, so it is recursive algorithm. So the last part if we write, then we get C11 is equal to this, means the general part, means now we applying some formula to get result, because each sub problems treated as single element. By this single element we get 2 into 2 matrix. Then let us find out the time complexity of the algorithm and recurrence relation of the algorithm, because it is recursive algorithm. So the total time of the algorithm we can say Tn, and for the best case or constant part we can take 1 and n less than 2, means it's the general part or general form of 2 into 2 matrix multiplication or normal matrix multiplication format. It is the best case, but in this part we can get 8 sub part, that is MMA21 B11 n by 2. So total 8 part is there, so 8 and total time t, and n by 2 means divided by 2 is done using divide and conquer strategy. it is the recursive part 8t n by 2 and plus n square. N square means addition is done, recursive part, each part is added, then that is MMA21 B11 n by 2 plus MMA22 B21 n by 2. So for this part we can add in addition part is come, and the n square means for adding two matrix. So it is the time taken. For this we can say n square, and the condition is that n greater than 2. So it is the recursive part or recursive. So if we apply the master theorem, we can also apply the substitute method. Here we apply the master theorem. We can also apply the substitute part. It's also discussed in the first part. So here a is 8t n by 2 plus n square. If we for applying for this part, we can applying master theorem. We can say a is equal to 8, b is equal to 2, and the function fn is equal to n square. So the log a by b is equal to log 8 by 2 is equal to 3, and n to the power k is equal to n square. So k is equal to 2. So it comes under case 1 of master theorem, that is log ab greater than k. This is the formula. Only we can applying the formula of master theorem case 1. So we can get the result, because it is the condition is satisfied only case 1 part. So we can applying the case 1 part of master theorem. So it's the resultant will become order of n cube, or we can say theta of n cube. This is the time complexity of recursive algorithm, or divide and conquer. By applying divide and conquer strategy, the solve of matrix multiplication, the time complexity is like order of n cube. So we can say, so after consideration each 2 into 2 matrix are single element, we get 4 into 4 matrix is now 2 into 2 matrix. Oh sorry. So if so in 3 for loop algorithm, 2 into 2 matrix, its time complexity is order of n cube, and in divide and conquer strategy, more than 2 into 2 matrix, its also time complexity also order of n cube. Means normal matrix multiplication is time complexity, and the divide and conquer strategy time complexity all are same, order of n cube, but the space is taken more in divide and conquer strategy, because it at first divided the 4 into 4 matrix, then it's calculate each part. So it's taken much more time, or taken much more space and it is also recursive for its recursiveness, or matrix because the divide and conquer use more stack for its recursiveness. So is there any rules to reduce the time complexity of the divide and conquer strategy for matrix multiplication? It's mainly research topics. But Strassens some implement Strassens can done some implement in matrix multiplication by using divide and conquer strategy. So part 3 we will discuss what Strassens have done for improving the matrix multiplication using divide and conquer strategy. So you know 4 formula is there for solving directly matrix multiplication of 2 into 2 matrix, and those formula we can use in function or recursive function. There are 8 multiplication is there for 4 formulas, but Strassens given different formula instead of those 4 with 7 multiplication. We can done in divide and conquer strategy means in 8 multiplication, but Strassens have done 7 multiplication for same 4 into 4 matrix, which will reduce the time complexity of the algorithm little bit or less than order of n cube. This formula in Strassens formula, the 7 multiplication is there which will reduce the time complexity, and also it reduces multiplication and increases addition and subtraction in this formula, because the addition and subtraction taken less time than multiplication. So P is equal to A11 plus A22 into B11 plus B22. Q is equal to A21 plus A22 into B11. R is equal to A11 into B12 minus B22. S is equal to A22 into B21 minus B11. T is equal to A11 plus A12 into B22. U is equal to A21 minus A11 into B11 plus B12. V is equal to A12 minus A22 into B21 plus B22. There are 7 formulas. Names are P to V. We can represent P to V, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. We can represent by this. And 7 multiplication total done. Here multiplication is reduced and increases addition and subtraction. You can see that. And applying this formula to get that element, like if you applying, so there are 4 parts: C11, C12, C21 and C2. Here we are applying P plus S minus T plus V. C12 is equal to R plus T, C21 is equal to Q plus S, and C22 is equal to P plus R minus Q plus U. These are the general part. Like that, the general form of 2 into 2 matrix. So the recurrence relation of these formulas, or which we apply in matrix, and the time complexity is coming. The total time for this algorithm or for this formula, we can say Tn is equal to, for best case we can say the constant, we cannot say 0, we can implement by 1, and the condition will be n less than is equal to 2. It is the normal format of 2 into solving the 2 into 2 matrix. And for this Tressen's matrix multiplication, here 7 multiplication will be done, so we'll say 7, and the total time is t, and n by 2 is the divide and conquer, divide the 4 by 4 into 4 matrix into 2 into 2, so n by 2, and addition will become for 4 part, so we can add it each part, so the plus come, and n square means the 2 into 2 matrix we can implement. So 2 into 2, like normal divide and conquer strategy matrix multiplication, we can get n square, like that, same like that here we can get n square, and the condition will be n greater than 2. So if we applying master theorem, we get a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 2, and log a by b, log is equal log 7 by 2, so is equal to 2 is equal to 2.81. So normal matrix multiplication and divide and conquer strategy matrix multiplication, we can get the time complexity is order of n cube, and here we can get order of n to the power 2.81. so here some reduce will become, so Stressen's have reduced the time complexity, and we get order of n to the power 2.81 or theta of n to the power 2.81. So here the Stressen's matrix multiplication total part will be covered. And my name is Abhishek Roy, and I am the professor of Ideal Institute of Engineering, Computer Science Department. Can discuss about the Stressen matrix, so where we can cover all this part. Thank you.